OnlyFans Reddit guide. Here is what we're going to be discussing. Account pre-setup, account setup, the strategy to use on Reddit, warming up accounts and posting, scaling and automation, and how to fix low views or no views on your posts, and the next steps you can apply to have more success on Reddit. Let's get right into it. Account pre-setup, aged accounts. So aged accounts are a must. At the start, and you can do it forever, you should buy aged accounts, but you can also create your own account farm and a system where you farm karma, but it's much quicker and easier to just buy aged accounts. Now, when you're buying aged accounts, what to look for? Try to look for at least accounts that have 2 to 3k post karma, 2 to 300 comments, and accounts that are 2 to 3 months old. You can buy blank accounts, you don't have to, but make sure when you're buying accounts that they have at least these requirements. They should allow you to get into most subreddits. Next up, you should have a feminine username. Make it catchy. Don't do random stuff. Don't do random letters, random words. For example, on TikTok, you can easily get to however many you want followers with a random ass name. It doesn't matter. But here, have a good name. If your model is a big boob redhead and her name is Catherine, I don't know, busty redhead Catherine, make it something catchy. Don't do random stuff. Next up, you should have an anti-detect browser. Use Dolphin, that's the best thing to use. For proxy, you're going to want a static residential USA or UK proxy. UK are a bit less saturated, so you might want to go with those. And keep in mind, as Reddit is increasing their detection, you might want to do 4G proxies if static don't work for you. So test out and decide which one is better for you. If you can work with static, that's great. If you can't, get a 4G. And of course, you're going to want quality content from your model. Images and GIFs. You can turn short videos into GIFs also. That's a little tip for you. And usually, GIFs tend to perform a little bit better on Reddit than images. Next up, we have account setup. So do not use the same picture on multiple Reddit accounts. Create an avatar that looks like your model. And for the bio, just get a short description in with a call to action link plus your OF link. It's very simple. Type something like, I only reply on my OnlyFans, and then have your OnlyFans linked in the links tab. Or you can even put your all my links, beacons, link tree, whatever you use. You should also have a post, like a verification post of your model holding a paper in her hand with her username and OF link so people know she's real, she's verified. And you should have a couple of posts pinned to your profile. One of them could be where you talk a little bit about the model, what she likes and stuff like that with her OF link. A post that performs great is this. Her saying there's a sale going on my OF, or hey, for the next 50 subscribers it's a discount and stuff like that. That creates a lot of FOMO, and make it in a sexy voice, oh, there's a sale going on my OnlyFans. Make it sound horny and stuff. The Sims are gonna love that. And for the third post, put 4 to 6 pictures or a GIF with some content you can expect or see on your OnlyFans. Very simple stuff. Next up, strategy. You're gonna have two options. You can either do verified or unverified subreddits. So on verified subreddits, you will get a higher quality customer and it has less competition, but it takes a while to get verified. It can be very annoying, and sometimes you can try for months and not get verified, so it's very annoying. And on unverified subreddits, you don't need to waste time on verification, but there is more competition. So you decide what you want to do. And of course, you can also do safe for work and not safe for work content. This is also very simple. Safe for work, you're going to have to focus a bit more on selling scripts and chatting, as you of course show less, and you're going to have to intrigue your customers. While not safe for work, well, you just have quicker results. Show your boobs, quick results. Simple. People get horny. Next up, warming up and posting. So, when you buy the aged account, you're going to want to change the avatar, add the bio, and the 2 to 3 pinned posts, but do not post in the first 24 hours. On day 2 after buying the aged account, you should post on 5 to 10 subreddits. You can upvote your posts to around 20, 30 upvotes. Don't make it too high. Don't make it look like a bot. Make it look natural. And then as time goes on, you can slowly start to increase the post frequency to 20 to 30 posts per day. You can start upvoting around 50 or more upvotes. And after 5 days, you can post a lot with more upvotes, branch into more accounts and more subreddits. And which subreddits should you post to? Okay, with this, listen, no one will give you away the subreddits that work for them. Literally no one. There's like many PDF documents where they tell you, hey, this is the list of the best subreddits. Nobody will share subreddits that work for them. They're just gonna get saturated. So don't even follow any guides you see or like which subreddits to post to. They're gonna be saturated. Rather create your own list from experience and with time, and don't share your subreddits. Master the subreddits you're in, and that's how you're gonna perform the best. So take some time. It's probably gonna take you a couple of months to find which ones work best for you, your niche, your model, and then use those. Don't do the most famous ones. Next up, scaling and automating. So ideally you're gonna want a VA that already has Reddit experience, and you should buy 5 to 20 aged accounts. But listen, don't buy 5 to 20 immediately. Buy them one by one, not all at once. First get a system that works and then you should think about expanding. Next up, you should niche the accounts. Each account should be in a certain niche. So for example, you can have one niche for only ass, one niche for only redheads, one niche for only boobs, or like lingerie content, whatever your niche may be. And then each account should be in that particular niche. And why is this? Mods usually control a niche of subreddits. What do I mean by this? So a mod usually won't moderate an ass and the boobs and the lingerie subreddit as they usually own subreddits in a certain niche. So it's going to be different moderators for all of those subreddits that are in a different niche. So to avoid the chances of getting banned looking like a natural account, invest one account into one niche. That's what you should do. Next up, repurpose content. So lately we've heard from many of our buyers that use TickFusion Repurpose Bot that they use TickFusion to repurpose videos for Reddit. We originally created TickFusion for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. But we've gotten messages that it works for Reddit too. And how they do it is they usually repurpose their videos as they would normally with their preset, and then they turn that video into a GIF and upload it. And we're also considering creating a new software that will be specifically for Reddit and images, so stay tuned for that, but you can also use TickFusion to repurpose videos and create hundreds of new and unique videos, and then just go to a simple file converter online and just turn it into a GIF. It should be that simple. So if you use the same image on multiple accounts, you're gonna get shadow banned, as Reddit already has that picture or piece of content in their system, and they will mark your content as not unique. So you can either repurpose content or use unique content for each account, which is very time consuming. Like your model probably doesn't want to send you 100 videos a week, So you're gonna have to repurpose content, and as I mentioned before, GIFs work better than pics. So next up, how to fix no views or low views on Reddit. 99% of the time the content is just awful. Let's talk about captions first. So for captions, they're a must. You shouldn't copy other captions, like just put a few emojis or, oh, would you do this to me? Oh, do I look sexy? No, come on. Put some effort in. Don't just put lazy captions. And plus, Reddit detects when you put captions that other people put, like the most common ones. So no wonder you have no views. And also be creative with your posts. Your model can't just stand there with her tits out. Go see what other successful creators are doing and copy their style according to your niche. 9 out of 10 times your content is just so boring. Fix it. The model has to smile in the pictures, not look like she's miserable. Make her smile a bit. Do something good, put some nice colors and make the background not look boring. Make it fun, be creative. And also remember, you have to respect the mods and rules of the subreddit, as These mods will ban everything that isn't following the rules. They are absolutely ruthless. And remember, when you have low views, it might just be because of the competition. Reddit has a lot of competition. Everyone is doing it. So you have to be original and find what works for you and your model. So trial and error. Test out and see what works best for you. And the next steps. Remember, you will get banned. At least one of your accounts will get banned. So just scrap the account. You can't recover them. Just buy a new one, move on, and get another account. And also, of course, make sure to use unique content, as that is a very easy and quick way to get banned. Don't log into multiple accounts from one device or Wi-Fi without proxy. You need proxies when scaling and using multiple accounts. Don't log into multiple ones from the same device. Insta shadow ban immediately, so don't do it. Also, make sure to utilize comments on trending posts. So, for example, Reddit guys love comments. They will go see something horny like a girl and then they're gonna go to the comments. So comment something like on a sexual subreddit, like a couples subreddit, for example. Comment something creative like, hey, I if they're doing something sexual in the video, oh, I wish I had someone that could do this to me. Or does anybody in a particular city, I don't know if it's a subreddit in a particular city, hey, does anybody from this city want to do this with me? Make it creative, find something that works. And at the end, Reddit rewards quality content. The longer you are on Reddit, the better you will perform. It's that simple. So remember, this is for the long term. You can also either build a lot of accounts or build up one account and make it very, very good and very trusted. It's your choice. And that is all.